Hey everybody, Christian Ligori here again with another lesson. Today we're going to take a look at octaves. It's a really big part of the vocabulary of a jazz musician, and you know, it's something that could be really useful within that regard. You know, not only jazz but rock musicians as well. And any type of musician really, because all an octave is basically from the lower. So say if I'm on a B flat, it's just the next octave down. So it's just, you know, it's just a higher version of the note on the scale, and it makes that cool sound. So, you know, it really comes a long way with helping you make like, you know, cool improvisational sounds on the guitar. So it could be used in any type of jazz virtually. Many artists like Wes Montgomery was the one who made the octave very famous in jazz. It was used before that, but he was the one who kind of you know, took the ball and ran with it. And then George Benson, who was heavily influenced by the likes of Wes Montgomery, used it a lot in his recordings and, you know, in his improvisation. And you know, and he is a, you know, excellent musician, and he kind of took it to another level. And a lot of jazz musicians do use octaves, and, you know, and I prefer to use octaves, chord soloing, and single notes to kind of round out my style. Some people may prefer just to use single notes and not use octaves, and other guys might like to use octaves all the time. Like a lot of soul players I know like to do that. So if I'm in a B, like a B flat blues, I'm going to show you how you can incorporate the octaves and mix in a lot of different things. So. So you see it mixed in the octaves and the chords and single notes, and you get that rounded out type of style. So, you know, by using that, you know, it can really round out your style, and I hope that, you know, you can kind of experiment with it. All different types of players. I don't care what style of music you play, but hopefully you can experiment with this stuff and, you know, use it successfully. You know, because that's why these lessons are here to help. And you know, you don't only have to be as I said before, you don't only have to be a jazz player. I mean, you know, even rock guys like the Foo Fighters, they use the octaves too, like in that rock stuff and everything, and like all the, like, you know, hard rock and stuff. And it sounds cool. It really, you know, it gives a dimension to music. I've always been a big fan of using octaves, and, you know, Wes Montgomery and George Benson are among my influences when I play guitar. So, you know, I really hope that you guys could definitely learn something from this, and I can also show you how to incorporate it into a minor. Say if I'm like in an A minor, D minor, kind of just modal type of thing with just like 2 chords. So. that's you know, that's kind of how that works. So you can do it in like that smooth type of thing. You could be a little bit more aggressive with it, and it works like in a lot of different situations. So I hope that you could really you know, learn from that, and you know, use it in any type of style, or you know, incorporate it into your melodies, or you know, you could even do it like in Take the A Train, like, you know, in the that one's kind of hard to do. So, but you know, you can do all different things with it, and you know, it's from jazz standards to hard rock to blues. I don't, even country music. You know, whatever. You know, just try to you know, experiment with it, and hopefully you know, you'll be able to you know, expand your playing, because that's what these lessons are for on this channel. So I'm going to play us out, and hopefully you'll be able to learn from this, and you know, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions or comments, don't ever hesitate. Okay.